Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where we just took over a large section of Kuntala, and that's going to be a bit of a problem for a little bit, because we have a lot of aggressive expansion, and we're going to need to do something about that. So I think we absolutely need to address our stability, so we need to perform a divine sacrifice or two. The answer is 2. We need to do 2. So there we go, we'll get that done, and that will allow our aggressive expansion to drop without working too much on our stability. That should be good. The Magadins are breaking their alliance with us. Fair enough. We're going to tick on forward here. We are lacking a commander over this way. Okay, so we'll need to add in a commander. That gave us a scorned family? Okay, whatever. We're going to put in this guy here. Cool. There's actually 2 scorned families. Okay, that's exciting. There's some risks of rebellion, specifically over here. And that's not shocking. We're probably going to have to deal with that rebellion. So these guys are making their way down to this location. That sounds okay. Let's go ahead and split off some units here. I didn't mean to split that in half. I wanted to create new unit. There we go. We're going to move our engineers on over, and we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units of archer. There we go. And of course, we're going to have these guys do some road builds. Beautiful. We're also going to cut our army maintenance. That's already cut, but we'll cut our fort maintenance as well. And we are going to head down the coast here. We should have enough. We don't need to actually have the troop count here. I believe we just need to have the cohort count. So that'll be fine. We'll move these guys around like so and connect that in like that, giving us a nice little road through there. And then we'll just head up the coast. I guess that'll do. And we'll head over like so. Make sure to cut off there. And then we'll head up to here. And we're almost certainly going to need connections in this way. We'll bring that down to there, like so. And then I'd like to connect up over here. That's an awkward path to take. Actually, we're not going to do that. I'm going to do this manually, and we're going to go up the coast, like so. There we go. And then we're going to connect up over this direction, like so. Then that will connect over to this city, which should connect down like this. And then eventually we're going to have a road that goes this direction. We'll come back to that, I think, a little bit later. And we'll have a road that comes up this direction, although we should make sure that that connects in about like that or so. And then that can connect up over here like that, which connects up to this area, which is reasonably well roaded already. We've already done this area. So we'll call that good for right now. And then we will have this road that comes out about like this, and then connects over. It's kind of an awkward route, isn't it? It's definitely an awkward route. But we'll have that connect up over here, and then connect down like that. I believe this is part. I'm not sure if that's actually part of that route or not. We'll have that come around like this, and then like this, just to make sure that it's actually part of that route. And then we can connect in something like that. We'll call that good. Okay, so that's underway. No problem there. They have no leadership to become disloyal, so that's probably a benefit. Sure, that's fine. Cool. So we have this decision that we can do. We would lose 100 gold, 20 political influence, and 25 stability. We'd gain 2 of this that we currently have 5 of. What is that? Omen power? I'm confused by that. Okay. Well, that icon means something. I just don't know what. We're going to get some state religion happiness. Okay, so this is just forever. For 120 months, state religious happiness minus to monthly stability change. Pop conversion speed up and cost to change pantheon deity down. Okay. I feel like this is actually okay to do. Losing the stability is going to hurt. But we can go into our religion and perform a 3rd rank of divine sacrifice. There we go. Excellent. I'm not too concerned about our war exhaustion. I think that's fine. So we'll go ahead and do that for the moment. And we'll let these guys construct for a while. We've got all of these settlements working on being constructed. We're only at 129 research efficiency, and I would like to address that later. We've also got low food over here. Automatic trading is enabled, so that should be fine, in theory. Especially as we finish up all of these farming settlements. So the Magadan Empire broke their alliance with us. No shockers there. And we're just going to slowly replenish our manpower. We need about 13,000. That's not too bad. We're only getting 285 right now, which is definitely on the low side. But we'll figure that out. Cool. So we're going to go after Kuntala again eventually, but we're going to want to go after all of these guys as well. There's going to be a 5-year truce there. And they've kind of all allied each other. That's noted. We'll go the overland route. Cool. Dysentery, huh? But successful treatment, so that's fine. Untiring Devotion, gaining 3 stability. That is solid. We are very happy about the 3 stability right now. We need 25 more. Yeah, we can see that our stability is lowering our population happiness by quite a lot. We need to work on that, no doubt about that. It's also causing our legitimacy to drop. No shockers there at all. So we need to chill for a bit here. That's definitely a thing. I want to check in here, any slave estates that can be built. Yes, 2. We're going to build 1 for the moment. And then we're going to get another one building. Is next month tick going to be okay for that? We should give it 1 more month tick. So that'll be fine. Any moment now. Come on, month tick. And that's why we gave it 1 more month tick, because that would have interrupted our road construction, which we definitely don't want to do. We've got all of this set up nicely, and we're going to have some slightly awkward roads, but they'll be decent roads, I think. They'll let us get to where we're going anyway. Cool. So we're up to 308 manpower gains. That's good. Our stability is causing us some issues in our manpower and our technology. Yeah, our research efficiency is back up to 140, so that's looking solid. So these guys have spent their wealth on raising veterans loyal to their cause. And we gain a little bit of gold there, sure. Our Legion commanders are loyal, though, and that's what we really need, is our Legion commanders to be loyal, and we need to chill for a while. Absolutely. We cannot go to war right now. If we have a civil war, it's not the end of the world. Let them fight. Excellent. So these settlements are going to be done soon enough, and that will help matters a decent amount. Now we need 10,000 men. Okay. That's really not too bad. That's like 30 months at this point. And we're going to need to, we're absolutely going to need to chill for that amount of time. We know this because of the aggressive expansion. So that'll be absolutely fine. We're just working on chilling here and getting our rule consolidated a little bit. There's a risk of rebellion in 24 months here. That is these guys. We're not surprised about this. Yeah, we're not surprised about this at all. It'll be fine. We'll be able to crush them with just our 2nd army. I'm not concerned about that. Cool. So we need 9,400 men, and we'll definitely have that around the same time. Oh, hello, Kuntalan Revolt. We don't have a CB, so that would be a problem. Now we do have a CB. So we can attack the Kuntalan Revolt here. I feel like we don't have the aggressive expansion headroom for it. I absolutely would love to take advantage of this revolt. But I really don't feel like we have the headroom. They're going to lose, almost certainly. And Kantala will take that back over. We'll go after Kantala again eventually. When is our truce up with them? 573. So we've got time. It'll be okay. I'm not too concerned about this. Shunga is substantially weakened from last time, and they're going to have to make their way through all of this to get to Kantala. It should be completely and totally okay. I want to check in on slave estates here. Okay, nothing really to be done there. As far as barracks goes, there's nothing amazing there either. I don't care about tribal settlements, really. Provincial legations are fine, but not really the biggest of deals. I think for right now, all we need to do is mostly just chill. I would like to get a little bit more research available. And actually, here would not be a terrible location to build academies. So we'll get 3 academies queued up, and then we'll be able to get a library there. We do have a civil war brewing, and that is pretty much entirely this guy. We'll just bribe him and prevent the civil war. We're going to have a province rebelling, and we definitely need to be able to deal with that. Cool. So these guys are going to continue to build their road. Are they going to be done before this province rebels? No. No, they are not. They've got a long ways to go here on their road. So, this province has these 2 forts. And we don't want to be sitting anywhere that would get us attrition, right? That's definitely something we don't want. We can also think about increasing our supply trains to get more food storage. We definitely had some food storage issues in the last war. So that's definitely something we can think of. But we can't currently expand our legion. So that's fine. This is the guy that we just bribed. He's offering us cash or stability. I feel like the stability is more important right now. So we're going to take that stability and boost our population happiness up. It's already come up by 10%. That's huge. I love it. We're up to 349 manpower now in terms of our manpower gains. And we do have all of this, right? So City of the World's Desire. We need 100 population in our capital, and it would need to have metropolis status. We can upgrade it to a metropolis. We would need 400 gold for that. Yeah, I think this is doable. We can definitely do that. And then an island paradise. Okay, we can work on that. At least 2 territories would need to be a metropolis. And we would need to import sugar, or any owned province produces sugar. But we have to do City of the World's Desire first. So fair enough. What do we got over here? Southern Consolidation. Okay, so that's basically just take over Kantala. And Dravidian Dominance is just take over Kantala as well. So that's all we need to do there. No problem. We can definitely work towards those. Cool. 4,000 men for our armies now. That's looking much, much better. And I do want to get this library built. That does delay our metropolis here. And we may want to go for another metropolis, like, say, well, what do we got here for population? 28, 24, 30, 21. There's a city up here that I apparently completely forgot about. This would make for another good research city. It would indeed. I feel like for right now, though, our top priority really, really does need to be getting that metropolis going, and that'll be 400 gold. So let's see here. That is this one. There we go. So yeah, 400 gold. That's not that far away, to be honest. Even with our road construction, it shouldn't be a big deal. So these roads are working on being built. It will take a while to get that done. Might rebel in 5 months. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do about that. We are just going to have to allow them to rebel. We're currently lacking 2,000 men for our armies. Should be okay. Honestly, I think... Oh, a minor addendum here. Absolutely, we trade 10 political influence for 6 stability. That brings us up to 44. We could actually enact a decision here. The theocratic monarchy will not do that. Thanks. Cool. So these guys are going to rebel. It's only a matter of time. The question is how much time? 3 months? We should start heading over. Okay, so that'll be okay. We're going to get this metropolis going as soon as we can. I believe it takes a year to construct the metropolis. The Catalan Civil War is over. We're down to 42 aggressive expansion. So if the Catalan Civil War had started now, we probably would have been able to consider that. We can get a military tradition, and that is important. Heavy infantry defense is pretty good. Archer's offense is also pretty good. War elephant defense. We're not really using war elephants. National fort infrastructure capacity. Interesting. For the time being, I think we go for the archer offense. There we go. So these guys are going to chill over here. This rebellion is going to start in, looks like 1 month from here. And that's just going to be these couple of locations here. We can call down an omen. And do we go for research points here? Or state religion happiness? I think we go for research points here. Okay. We can also start that metropolis making. There we go. Fantastic. That's actually more like 2 years. The Magadan Empire has a crisis. In that they've got pretenders. Interesting. For the moment, we're not too concerned about that. We've got our own problems. However, these guys rebelled just as we finished off our armies. Hilarious. So we can move this force over to here. They're not going to be at full strength, but I don't think they need to be at full strength, to be honest. We're already in position and going to hit their capital. And we stack wipe that unit. These guys have no morale, so that's definitely noted. And did they just delete the forts here? They did. Okay. But this also rebelled. I didn't know that this province was going to rebel. That's definitely interesting. Okay, well, we'll just head on over this way. They'll arrive eventually. It'll take them a while. And these guys don't have enough troops here to actually do anything. So this seems fine. And actually, there's a fort here that we're going to need to siege. So that seems okay. And yeah, they're completely unable to do anything up there. So this seems completely and totally okay. Omen power going up, and we get an innovation. So I want to go into our civic advances here and continue to work on some of this. Tribesman output, slave output, citizen output, or freeman output. To be honest, I think that what we're worst at right now is our freeman output. We need more manpower, and working our way down to this 5% national manpower would be absolutely huge. And actually, this 10% here for the manpower recovery speed would be amazing. So I absolutely think we work our way down that direction. And these guys are going to do nothing, really. They're missing this force. Yep. Okay. We're just going to siege here. No big deal. So this road is going to be built for a while. Martial advances. Fantastic. We're immediately going to grab our manpower bonus. There we go. 379 looks good. And demand a payment to the territory. Yeah, that should be reasonably okay. These guys are going to make their way over to here. Beautiful. So this should be under control soon enough. We're going to have a little bit that we need to work on here in terms of this siege. And these guys actually have 2k strength. We'll see where they're going. They're heading the same direction we are. So I kind of like this. Okay, a 7k strength. We should probably look at heading up over this way and engaging that. Indeed. We're sieging over here, which should be fine. We're going to take out this 2k force. And they're heading up over here. Let's go grab this city quick. If they're going to siege here, I don't care about that. They're actually heading back over this way. Seems fine. We're going to have a massive siege curve advantage on them. I think this is okay. So we're going to then head back over this direction. How are these guys doing? They've got a ways to go before they're building into this territory, so it should, in theory, be fine. Assuming we have decent siege timers here. But we'll see how that goes. We've got plenty of food at this moment. But we definitely do want to start thinking about increasing our supply train count, I think. I think that does make a lot of sense. Cool. We also need to keep in mind that we are still on no army maintenance. And we should head up over this direction. Cool. I was hoping it would fall there, but it did not. Yeah, I figured they'd attack over here. We'll see if we can catch them this direction, and yep, we absolutely do. Do they finish this in time? I think they do. Yeah, but we also finished here, so that's great. We're going to make our way back over here. Very slowly. We're going to fight these guys quick. We take over all of this territory, as expected. We win this fight, even with our maintenance low. And we take this back to put us at 100 war score. Beautiful. And we're going to sue for peace and take these territories. That will not give us any aggressive expansion, so that's good. And that's back under our control. So we're going to lose aggressive expansion there. And these guys are going to go park back over 41, huh? Okay, so we can't park here anymore. Presumably because of looting the area. We'll instead come back over this way. Is where we're going to have to park for the moment. We have prisoners abroad reducing our stability. What? Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Sure. This guy is a problem. We're going to need to bribe him. There we go. No more civil war. Fantastic. We're continuing to build our roads. And those should be done relatively soon. We are building back up our manpower numbers. And all is looking good here. So we're going to need a second metropolis. But before we do that, I want to build 3 academies over here. Fantastic. And I wanted to check in up here. What city was that? This one? No. I want to say it was here, but it definitely wasn't. Okay. I may have forgotten. Cool. So we definitely need to put in a title here. We have scorned families, specifically of this family. This guy's not great at this job, but we'll put him in there specifically to make his family happier. Cool. So that'll be good. I want to make sure that these guys are on road build, and they are still. Good. 500 manpower? Sure. Sounds good. But that does put us back into a civil war risk, because this guy is once again upsetty in his spaghetti. We'll give him the nickname the Dravidian. That doesn't really do too much, but that will boost his loyalty a bit. Or did it? Oh no, it's popularity and prestige. Never mind, I'm dumb. That's fine. We're going to try to make friends with him then. Cool. We definitely need to deal with our stability issues. So I want to come into our religion and perform a divine sacrifice here. We don't have enough to do any more, but that'll be fine. Cool. Academies are being built down this direction. We should definitely get a library built soon. And there we go, that's fine. We need a new title from that same family, actually. Is there anybody from that family who is in this list? This guy is literally awful. Absolutely awful at the job, but sure. Okay, he'll just lose some loyalty. That'll be fine for now, or rather some popularity. I do want to get another library going here, but we're probably... we should be okay. There we go. We'll need to wait for another month tick before we get another library built here and max out this city, so that'll be fine. We're at 175 research efficiency, so that's a good sign. We'll publicly praise him and his deeds. Civil war will break out in 16 months, unless we do something about it. So we're definitely going to do something about it. Hopefully we become friends with him, but if we don't... Okay, we did become friends with him. So he is now going to become loyal, I believe. Did he instantly unfriend us? Or did I read it wrong? Maybe we failed to make friends with him. That is a possibility. You can do that. Okay, 6 stability for 18 gold is a pretty good deal right now, actually. We'll take that. That sounds good. And I just want to max out this city for research. We're back up to 175, so that's okay. Just give him cold hard cash. Yeah, absolutely. What could go wrong? Just shower him with gifts. We'll imprison this guy, and this now needs a new governor. We have a scorned family. Really? That's the highest level? Okay. Sad. Well, this guy will do the trick, and we're going to go to religious conversion. Fantastic. I want to make sure that we're on religious conversion out over here, and we are not, but we should be. Religious conversion, please. We're really burning through our political power. That is noted. We cannot change this because he's not loyal enough. We're working on it. Okay, we're going to grab mercenary benefits for that sweet, sweet manpower recovery speed. Excellent. We're at about 500 manpower per month. That's very solid. And we do want to continue to work on our manpower. Yeah, we'll gain tyranny here. That's okay. So what else do we want here? Citizen output? Well, we're maxed on our research efficiency, so honestly... slave output and tax is probably the way to go here. So down to like earned manumission. Seems okay. Freeman output wouldn't be bad, but for now, it seems like that's about the best that we're going to do. Xenophobia, huh? Okay. There we go. So the Dravidian here is a bit of a problem. He's at 22 opinion. We're going to buy and gift him. When does this go? Oh, actually, there's no risk of civil war right now. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. We don't want a civil war to break out, but it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to continue solidifying our grasp and working our way down on the aggressive expansion. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Rogue Corvid, Anna the Elephant, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.